Hello, I wanted to put together a quick example to show how the merge function works. So in this scenario, we want to merge two sets of data together. The first one is actually going to have um, a list of names and salaries, and then the other records that we have are going to have a list of the same names, but the street addresses. So we want to merge these two together to have the name, the salary, and all the street addresses in one record. So in this scenario, we have two webhooks coming in, data from two different sources, and they're going into two different record sets. So in this scenario, you see we have Amy and the salary, the name and salary here. And in this one, we have the name, address, city, state, and so on. Now what I'm doing here is I'm actually calling a merge. So what I've first done is you want to copy all of the data that you have from your previous record set. And inside your merge, you want to create a new aggregation, which I've already done. So I'm just going to edit this aggregation, and inside of the configuration, we're going to group it by the field we want to merge it on. So the name, which name has to be the exact same in both of them, which it is. And then in our aggregation, we want to set up, we want to give this a name. You want to choose the type merge and select all the fields you want to merge together. So I entered them all in here: address, city, state, and the final one is salary. And once we add this aggregate, you're going to see the code up here. So if there's any other fields that you want to merge, you simply need to put them in here separated by commas, like I did for salary. And then we can hit preview, and we can just do a run of this. Now, since the sample data I put in did not have any of the salary information, it's not going to be outputted here. But when the other record set merges into it, it'll show salary down below. So what you'll see is I've done this, and I've already done a rerun of the data. And if we take a look at one of these, we're going to see it has the name here, the address, city, state, and the salary of this individual. And you see that it is on different levels here, this JSON object. So we do want to kind of flatten this whole JSON object. So I've written a simple function here in a new record set called clean data. And what this is meant to do is basically take our data that has a couple different objects and flatten it out. So what I'm first doing is I'm setting a variable called return data equal to the merge value, right? Record.v.merge is going to give us all of this information here. And then what I'm doing is I'm specifying a new field in our array called return data, and I'm setting it equal to key SS, which again is the name here. So now when I actually, in the transform return, you want to set up your variable to return it. So return data should be inside of here. Then when I hit preview and run this, you're going to see it's going to output the city, state, salary, and all the name here. And if we look at this record set, we're going to see here's all of the individuals. You'll see some of them may not have a salary in here, for example, for this one. So this one means Catherine did not have any salary information in the initial one. But all these other ones here, you see have city, state, salary, name, information, as well as address here. So this is just a quick example of how you can do a merge with inside the Dataflow product. Thanks for watching.